Hey folks, thanks for tuning in to the channel. I have a good one for you today. We are making taco topped baked potatoes. This is one of my favorite weeknight recipes. Not only is it super simple to pull together, it also tastes delicious. Now let's go through the ingredients. All right, for the ingredients, we have 4 russet potatoes, some olive oil, about a pound of lean ground beef, some taco seasoning. This is 1 pack that you get from the grocery store. I also have 1 diced red pepper, a half of a medium white onion, some shredded cheese, and some sour cream for topping. Now, once you have all of your ingredients together, you want to prioritize getting your potatoes in the oven. This is because the potatoes can actually take 45 to 60 minutes to bake, and while they're in the oven, you can do everything else that you need to do. So let's focus on getting the potatoes done, and I'll show you how to do that right now. Now, getting your potatoes ready is pretty easy. All you need is the olive oil, and if you'd like, you can also have some salt and pepper. So what you want to do to start is take a fork and you want to poke holes into each of the potatoes. If you have the holes poked in the potatoes, you're just going to want to quickly put a bit of olive oil on each one. And then you can rub that in to make sure it evenly covers the whole potato. Then you just add some salt and pepper. And make sure you get both sides of the potato. You don't want to be eating your potato and only have one side seasoned. Now you're just going to take these potatoes, put them in the oven at 425 for about 45 to 60 minutes. I usually like to set a timer for 25 to 30 minutes just to check them and maybe flip them over. Now that the potatoes are in the oven, you can go ahead and get started on the taco meat. Making the taco meat is super easy. You just want to take your pound of lean ground beef and you just want to add it right into the pan. There's enough fat in the ground beef that you don't need to add any oil or anything like that. So just add that into the pan and just wait for it to start to sizzle a bit. Now, once your ground beef is pretty much cooked here, you're going to want to go ahead and add in your seasoning. So you can just take this packet of seasoning that you have from the grocery store or your homemade taco seasoning if you prefer to make it yourself. You add that right in, and then on top of that, you want to add about a cup of water. Now, if you're using a pack from the grocery store, just read the instructions on the pack to make sure that the water level is right. Once you get the taco seasoning mixed in with the beef and the water, it should start to boil pretty quickly. And you'll notice quickly as well that it actually starts to thicken up in the pan, which is what you're looking for. Once it starts to bubble pretty rapidly, you want to make sure that you continue stirring and just lower your heat down to a low. The meat's finishing up. I just wanted to take a second to say thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to like the video and leave a comment down below. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any future ideas of any other dishes you'd like to see me cook, please feel free to leave a comment below and I'll do my best to make that in a future video. Thank you. So I just took the potatoes out of the oven. They've been in the oven for about 30 minutes now, maybe a couple minutes more than that. So you want to take them out, and the way to test that if they're done is to just take a fork and you want to poke it right in the middle. If it goes through pretty easily, they're cooked, and if it's pretty tough to get the fork in there, then they're not cooked yet. So we'll just chest the one in the middle. I wouldn't say they're done. They're really, really close, but they're just not... No, not yet. I'd say about 10 more minutes, maybe 15, and then they'll definitely be done. Right, so the potatoes are cooked. I just took them out of the oven. You can see here, it's nice and crispy on the outside. That's why I like doing these in the oven instead of, some people can do them in the microwave, but I find the skin doesn't get crispy, which kind of takes away some of the flavor and that texture that I like about this. So you can do it however you want. It is a lot faster in the microwave, but I just prefer the oven. So to top your potato, you just want to take your potato like so and cut it directly down the middle. and then open that up. If you really want to fill it up with a lot of toppings, you can even scoop some of the potato out and put it on the side so you can get more in there. I prefer just to do it this way. So you just take the potato and fill it up with some of your ground meat, your taco meat. Put that down in the middle. Doesn't matter if you make a little mess, it's okay. You know, just like you're filling up a regular taco, you just want to fill that up with the meat in the middle. Then you can go ahead and put some of your cheese. I like to make sure I get the cheese right on top of the meat because it helps the cheese melt a little bit better. I like to use a lot of onions because I'm a big fan of onions, so you put those on top. I have them pretty thick too. Also, some red peppers here. And an ingredient I didn't show before is some pickled jalapenos. If you like a little bit of spice, pickled jalapenos are amazing. You can buy them at the store. You can get them in a jar. They're super fantastic for, you know, tacos, and obviously baked potato top tacos. So you just put that all the way across. Now this is a lot of jalapeno, so if you don't like it spicy, obviously you don't have to put that on. I also have, as I mentioned before, some sour cream here. So I just put that right on the top. Two big dollops of that. A little bit more. And that's pretty much it. This framing and the camera is definitely not doing the potato justice, so please hold for some B-roll. All right, that's everything for today. So thanks for watching the video, everybody. I really appreciate it. And as always, keep cooking.